The Hollywood Reporter would be an excellent show, I think. There's probably a lot of adventures that you have with a rotating cast of strange people that you interview. That's a deal. We just made a pact for a new show, right? I'm the exclusive writer of the Hollywood Reporter TV show. Hi, I'm Greg Daniels, and I'm having a busy summer. Small town New York boy has a lucky time of it in Hollywood. I don't always agree with the headlines. So when you read the stories, they're more interesting than the headlines usually. So, well, if there's a common thread to what I do, it's that I'm in the genre of character comedy, which I love and goes back to Mary Tyler Moore Show and Jack Benny and Cheers and all those kind of great shows about personalities. They're all variations of that, and I like to build fabulous ensemble casts because it makes it easier to write comedy for such interesting people. Thanos. No, I don't think there's a Thanos. I think my worldview is that even the most irritating characters have a bit of humanity in them. Well, I've had anxiety about it, for like 8 years, ever since people started asking me about doing a reboot. But this isn't a reboot. It's a new documentary from the same crew, and exploring new characters was actually very fun. And working with Michael Coman, who created the show with me, was a joy, and getting to match these jokes and characters to a new cast was a joy. So it's been pretty fun and not anxiety producing. Gosh, well, a lot of the things in Upload they'll be using, like self-driving cars and digital printed food and stuff like that. I like to think that there'll still be a newspaper in 2035 on some kind of screen that you hold on your hand. In the office, the characters were selling stationery in a digital world of iPads, and there's something a little poignant about plugging away in a field that's slowly shrinking. And certainly the newspaper is one of those situations, but the people who are left caring about journalism and doing their job are very optimistic and dedicated people, and they're fun to write about. Well, as a TV writer, I have a trunk, and in the trunk are a lot of ideas. I have a full script of another show in the trunk, and a bunch of fragments. But in this era of AI, there's absolutely no way I'm going to mention them in advance. King of the Hill should never have been taken off the air in the first place, so it's been ripe for comeback since they stopped making them. Getting back in touch with those characters by co-writing the first script was really wonderful for me. I loved working with the cast, but I hadn't kind of communed with Hank and Peggy and Bobby in a long time, and getting back into their point of view was really a terrific experience. Well, the story of King Midas was actually a real bad story, a real cautionary tale. He screwed up everything by touching them. So I'm not going to try and inhabit that metaphor. But I've just been very, very lucky to work with some amazing people and to work on projects that attract great people. It's a lot easier to find talent if they want to work on something that you're doing. Yeah, never give up. That's what it is. I'm so happy that the fans are still interested in these older characters, or the story of Upload finishing after 4 seasons, or coming out to see what's next in the world of The Office. So the fans are happy, I'm happy.